Welcome, friends, to a new episode of Lineage II. Helios. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a really good day. I'm Clobberstomp for those of you that do not know. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. So, a lot of you guys have been commenting. I appreciate all the comments. Super helpful. You guys are super awesome. So today we're going to cover something that a lot of you guys have been telling me to be doing. And I haven't been. I've been neglecting it because I was kind of scared of it. So, macros. Today we're going to cover macros. What do you do with a macro? How do you set up a macro? What the hell is a macro? So, I also got my buffs. So, yeah, I know. I did the last instance without doing any buffs. Yeah, I'm stupid. I forget. I get so excited and I forget. I just forget to do it. So, we're hanging out here in Stuttgart. What an awesome view. But today we're going to look at macros. So let's get a list of our skills up and try to set up our first macro. Now, Alpha RX7, super helpful. He's helped out with telling us a basic one to do. So we're going to try to get this going. So we're going to add a deal here. So what kind of options do we have? We've got the macro name. So we're going to call this buff for now. And we could change this later. Ooh, change the icon. What is it? Ooh, look at, cool. And we're going to make this the rabbit one. Why? Because I know that the feral rabbit is going to be in this. So the first thing we're going to do is use skill. Actually, target. And it's going to be the what is that? Percentage sign? Self. Okay. And then we're going to do the next one, which is then going to be use skill. And it's going to be spirit of... There's spirit of something in here. I got to find it. Spirit of the hunter. So let's put that in there. Spirit of the hunter. I'm expecting that you just call it by its name, right? I think that's what we're going to do. Well, we're going to test this. Then we're going to do use skill. And this is going to be feral rabbit cry. Feral rabbit cry. And we're going to save it. And we get a buff. Let's see. Oh, it totally worked. Look at that. We did it. We did it. Now, here's the cool thing. This works like this. So it looks like feral rabbit cry works every 5 minutes. Okay. So, and this does, the spirit of the hunter works every 30 minutes. So let's take a look at what these do. For 30 minutes, increases your damage against insects, plants, and animals by 10%. That's super cool. Super helpful. And feral rabbit cry shouts loudly to invoke the power of the rabbit. For 5 minutes, increases your attack speed by 30%, or attack speed by 30%, speed by 35%, and physical evasion by 15. So does that mean now that we can run super fast? We can. Look how fast we go. We're super fast. Look at that. We're fast. We are beast mode. I like this. This is cool. Thank you. This is super helpful. So, he also mentioned that if you have a programmable keyboard, that every 30 minutes or so, or probably, oh, look at that. If you hover over it, it even shows all of the commands. So you can just go, bam, done it. Got it. Shortcut number 1. I like it. So, that's super cool. I like it. This is great. So I think this is, if we had a programmable keyboard, we could have this automatically like kick off every 5 minutes. So, you know, if this is gone, then I'll just come down here and click the button. So now I can do it. So right now it's manual. Well, let's add some more. Let's take a look at what else we can do. So some of you guys had mentioned that we should be doing some skills and things like that. Like you can do use skill, and we can start playing around with some of this stuff. So instead of having to press every one of these buttons, we press a bunch of buttons. Or we would just press 1 and it does all of these things in a row. So what I'm thinking that we can do is let's start taking a look at some of this stuff and seeing what we can come up with. Now, the first thing that I think I'm going to want to do is rush impact. So we're going to do a use skill rush impact to start off our deal. We're going to call this death. And we're going to change the icon to this guy because he's super cool. Actually, I don't think I want to give it a name. Do I have to give it a name? Will it save it if I don't? Save. I have to give it a name. Kill. Let's do that. And then save. All right. So let's take kill. That doesn't work. And can we edit it? Edit. So you click and drag for editing. Sweet. Pretty easy stuff. So the first thing we want to do is rush impact. We're going to smash them and hit them very hard. What are some of these other things? We've got armor destruction, attacks a target with a whole bunch of physical weakens. That seems pretty good. Gives us the opportunity for overhit and critical. That seems like it might be kind of cool. So armor destruction. And it seems kind of useful because, oh, I made a mess up, a screw up here. There we go. Use skill, armor, destruction. All right, that's pretty cool. Mega strike. So what are the MP costs? So if I run this, it'll use like a couple hundred MP, you know, which is okay. That's fine. Mega strike. Attacks a target. Physical attack increases damage as momentum increases. So how do we increase momentum? That's what I'd like to know. That's one thing I have not figured out yet, is how to increase the momentum. So this is for 30. These are all reinforcement skills. So these are our physical skills to kill with. These are weakened skills. Lightning disarm. Giant punch. Strikes down the ground, the fist to knock down nearby enemies. So also somebody told me that you should not use AoE. So this is an AoE. We don't want to use that. So macros should be kind of limited to, unless you can put them in macros, but you have to have AoE macros that are kind of specific for certain things, which we might get into some of that when we do raiding and whatnot. But shouts to invoke power of ogre for 5 minutes, increasing your physical attack, physical defense, magic defense by 35%. Well, that's kind of cool. So, and that casting time, reuse time. So this is work for 5 minutes. Well, I'm thinking that we also add this to that as well. That seems pretty important. An ogre for 5 minutes. So this increases everything. So let's also use skill. What is it called? Feral ogre cry. Oh, wait. You can only do one at a time. Yeah, okay. You can only use one of the feral ones at a time, so we don't need to do that. Okay. Never mind. Just learning. We're learning about macros today. That's what we're doing. Super fun, super cool. So, rush impact. Oh, I didn't save it. Dang it all. Okay. And then we're going to do the armor destruction. Use skill. Armor destruction. Might help if I spelt correctly. Power bomber. I don't know what this increases damage as momentum increases. Up to momentum is used up to 3. Requires sword, blunt, blah 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 blah. Not sure what that does. I don't know. That's nearby enemies. Hurricane rush, shoulder charge. We already are doing a shoulder charge. Attacks nearby enemies. That's hurricane storm. And recover own HP by 100%. And CP by 50. Okay, so this is what we want to do for that. So we've got 2 of those types of recoveries. Those are pretty important. So does 1. Okay, so all right, I just figured something out. Check this out. So F1 is the F keys, obviously, on your keyboard. But this is your number keys. What is... So is this K1 or K1? Nope, that doesn't work like that. So what is K1? Keypad 1. Keypad 2. Does that work? Okay, let's get rid of me. Keypad 1. Keypad 2. So I bet these are keypads. Let's try 7. 8. Oh, geez. It's because I'm still in this thing. Okay. Try it. Let's get out of this. Let's save kill. I'm learning here. No, that doesn't work. No, those do something with stuff. It says keypad. I wonder if we have to remap those somehow. Does this work too? That works, but it's 30 seconds, so we don't really need that anymore. Interesting. Okay, so I think let's edit kill. And we did armor destruction, and I think we're going to do mega strike. That's going to be super cool. Use skill, mega strike. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's kind of a cool deal. So this helps us transform and cast tier force on an entire party, which increases critical rate. Momentum charge. Oh, here we go. Continuously consumes HP to produce momentum. Oh, very interesting. So here, let's put these down over here. Momentum. What do you do? So this is going to... Oh, here we go. And it's... Oh, look at that. Okay, so now we know what this momentum is. So this is going to continuously use our HP, and the momentum's going to go up. So now we can do things like increases skills effectiveness. Those are reinforcement skills. What's this do? By 30% for 60 seconds. Normal. So during PvP, we might have to build that into something. Soul Roar. Instantly recovers. Yeah, that's this guy here. Okay. Cool. And those are item beast training. All right, that's all fine. So let's take a look at these now. So we've got a momentum of 10. So now we can start looking at some of these things that do momentum attacks. So Hurricane Blaster. Blast the target with 551, lowers physical defense, absorbs momentum. So we might want to run that first in our deal. We could do Eruption as well, but that does nearby enemies. We could make an AoE attack as well, I guess, which would be kind of cool. Cool. Do any of these other things use momentum? Hawk's Cry. So that's pretty cool. Wow. For 30 seconds increases physical defense, decreases speed. So we could use that if we're getting kind of hammered. So there's a lot of things that we can set up here. I'm going to save this. Let's go find something to hit this with and see how it works. Ooh, I like how this is going. So if I turn this off, will it keep my momentum? It does. So I could turn it on and leave my... Now I have momentum, and I could use it at a later time. So I could charge this up before I go into battle and then smash things, right? So that's something that's a possibility, which is kind of cool. Okay. Let's go kill something. Where can we go? I like the ability to move so much faster. This is so nice. Teleport me, please. Let's go to the Pavel Ruins. We've never been there. Don't even know what this stuff is. A new place, Pavel Ruins. Super cool. So let's see. Do you see any bad guys on the horizon? I don't see... Oh, there's a red dot. What are you? Golems. Golems. What's up, man? Are you beast or... Golem number 28. That's not helpful. Huh. Maybe we can go up this way. So we're going to do a little bit of exploring here, it looks like. Let's see. What are you? A micro scout golem. Okay. Here we go. I can't select you. Oh, here we go. All right. Here, moment of truth. Oh, geez. Macro. Let's put this here. Oh, you want to hit me, bro? I can't even hit that guy. Oh, it worked. It worked. Oh, and I'm getting wrecked. I'm totally getting wrecked. Holy moly. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Wow, they're shooting me with lasers and shit. Oh, man. I'm so dead. I gotta run. I gotta run fast. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Run, run, run. Wow, that was a mistake. Don't attack the golems. I don't know what their deal is. Probably because I'm just not... I was not ready for them. Oh, man. Well, at least my... it all worked. That's pretty cool, right? It didn't do very well for what I was working on, but maybe I have some of these kind of screwed up. But that's okay. Well, let's go back home. Scroll of escape. Bye. Well, that was scary. A little bit. Instantly recovers. There we go. I probably didn't need that. I didn't need to do that because, yeah. I really didn't need to do that because I was in safety. But, well, there you go. That's kind of how you set up macros. So you can look through your skills. And we're going to, you know, if I set up any more of these, I'll definitely show you which ones I've set up. I'm going to spend a little time kind of working through some of these and figuring them out. Maybe you guys know some for Kamal that is really good for me to set up. If you do, leave a comment down below on the order of the skill, and I'll set it up on camera and we can go through it together. It'd be pretty cool, right? So that's how you set up macros. Super cool, guys. As always, if you like this episode, please stomp that like button. It really helps me out. Shows me that you're enjoying the series and you want to see more. Also, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It's going to be coming up on the screen pretty quick here. And hit me up on Twitter if you guys want to talk. I'm really trying to build my fan base online. And I appreciate each and every one of you and all the comments that you guys keep giving me and all the help and assistance. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. As always, don't forget to like and share on your favorite social media. And I will catch you guys in the next episode.